Hi, my name is Kimberly Bowen from Penn State University, and the title of my poster is Year 1 Digital Photographic Analyses from Baseline Data for Future Climate Change Comparisons Across the Landscape of Penn State Brandywine. The focus of my project was to create an environmental baseline for the campus of Penn State Brandywine, to document environmental changes due to major constructional projects that are going on there right now, and to also create a foundation for future comparisons. And to do that, I used a tool called the Picture Post Network. And what the Picture Post Network is a NASA-funded citizen science project that documents environmental changes through digital photography. The methods and procedures that I used to do that goes like this. There were 4 posts installed on the campus. All 4 were geared towards specific areas, 2 in places where there aren't many students near, and 2 where there's relatively a lot of student and faculty traffic. And at each post there is an octagonal platform at the head of each post, which allows me to take 9 consecutive photos. The first one starting north, going clockwise, and the 9th one would be facing up to capture the sky and whatever tree canopies in that area. Once I am finished collecting photos from each post weekly, I take those photos and I upload them to the Picture Post Network. And there is where I store all of the photos. Now we have thousands of photos, but with the first year, we have roughly 1,400 photos. And on the Picture Post Networks, the photos are stacked in such a way where you can see the difference in each week in how our environment changes. And from there, we run a greenness index. And what a greenness index is, it calculates the climatic changes of the photos. The index uses colors red, green, and blue to characterize a relative greenness of each photo. And displayed on my poster, I have 4 graphs documenting 1 year's worth of data, starting from May 26, 2014 up until May 27, 2015. On those graphs, we have thousands of photos and the shifts in the greenness index of each season at each post. Now we have a few shift expectations. We have 3. 1 would be immediate, 2 short-term, and the 3rd one would be long-term expectations. The first one would be seasonal changes, so the shifts in the greenness from fall to winter. The short-term expectation would be to compare the 2 seasons together. Is the greenness index higher in the spring compared to the summer, or is it higher in the summer compared to the spring? With the long-term, the timing of each seasonal changes in each year is an indication of climate change. Now we also have a few future plans for this project. 1 would be to create a time-lapse video, which allows us to include the thousands of photos that we have and to show someone how quickly that the environment changed. And also a GoPro video. The GoPro video allows us to help people identify where the posts are on campus. One of our posts is in a tricky area to get to, so with the GoPro we can videotape how to get there. And lastly, student involvement. This is a citizen science project. This is a citizen science project, so it has to be more than just myself and Dr. Laura Gerton collecting photos each week. The more data that we have, the better comparisons that we can make for the future, and also to compare weather data. I mentioned earlier that I collect weather data the same day I collect the photos, so we can compare the weather and how that changes each season as well. And at this time, I would like to thank Dr. Laura Gerton for introducing me to this project and this opportunity. Thank you.